first question. How'd it feel to get out there, play in Chicago, and clearly it seemed like you were kind of amped up for this one?
Yeah, I mean, I was looking to this road trip for a while because I got a lot of family and friends in town. So, I mean, it meant a lot, and obviously we did pretty good, so that was really good.
How about for yourself, goal and assist? What was working on that power play unit for you guys to capitalize as you did?
Yeah, I mean, we got two good units. You know, we got a bunch of guys that can make plays. So, you know, Trace, Nesty, Carrick, and Lopes, we were all working pretty hard, and you know, same with the other unit, and you know, we got a couple of good bounces and put it at the back of the net, and it was really nice, yeah.
What has been the secret for you guys? I mean, your line now playing with Agazino and DeLeo, you guys seem to, at times, you guys really carry the play.
I mean, yeah, I mean, they've been in the league for so long. They've been, you know, high-skilled players for so long. So, you know, I'm pretty excited to be playing with those guys and, you know, trying to contribute as much as I can, try to make plays and all that. And, you know, I think I'm just trying to feed off what they're doing because they've been there for so long.
Coach McIlvane just described the third period as a mature period. How did you feel about this game as a full 60-minute game that you guys put together to take the victory?
Yeah, I mean, you know, we had two good first periods. We were up by quite a bit, so you know, towards the end, we were trying to just shut the game down. You know, it's always fun to score, but at one point, you know, you got to shut the other team down. That's what we were doing, and we did a good job of that.
You could tell get some scrums and everything after the game, or after the game, after whistles, and especially that third period. You know, the way you guys stood up for each other, what's it say about the way the group that you have in that locker room?
Yeah, I mean, you know, we're all pretty close. We're a lot of young guys, a lot of veterans, and, you know, we're all a pretty tight group. Doesn't matter what age you are, you know, everyone gets treated the same, so I think that's a big part. And, you know, it's, you know, part of the brotherhood that we have, and I think, you know, we were off to a good start. Obviously, you know, we had a losing streak going, but, you know, we're trying to switch things around now and move on and, you know, start another streak right now.
What's it take to replicate tonight's effort tomorrow afternoon on the quick turnaround with a 3 o'clock start?
Just bring the same effort, do the same thing, and, you know, good results will come.
So what's the last game in Chicago? What do you want to do out there tomorrow?
I mean, I'm not sure. I'm just going to try to work my hardest, make some plays, and try to get a couple bounces and maybe put the puck at the back of the net again.
Matt, is that the 60-minute effort that you've been looking for from this group all season long?
Close to it, you know. They hit some posts that could have changed the momentum of the game. Our goalie was great in moments, you know, when we certainly needed him. I thought that our first period was very strong. I think our second, we got away from our game at moments, but, you know, good teams find a way, bend, don't break. That's what we did. And then we played a pretty mature third period.
Power play, 2 for 6 on the night. What'd you like from your second unit? Because it seemed like you kind of leaned on those guys. They were starting a lot of the power plays towards the end of the hockey game.
Yeah, I'm not sure which one's the second unit, but I know that we have two good groups, and I know that Trevor Carrick's group got on the board twice for us tonight. You know, they made two great little plays through seams you know, and then being able to attack either with the shot or the backside post. Like they were great at being able to create something from nothing.
Kelly Clayton with a bounce-back game. What'd you see from him, the way he's just been working the last few weeks and earn this kind of effort in the win here today?
Kelly was strong. He was patient. He was poised, and that's his game. He's so technical, and he's so sound that I think he showed well tonight.
We'll talk more about the third period. You mentioned mature. It seems like it was the little things, those little details that you've talked about in other interviews that you and I have had. What did you see from your group that would describe as a mature third period?
Our play with the puck, you know, like sometimes you have time, sometimes you don't. Sometimes the game tells you that you have to chip it. Sometimes it tells you that there's a play to be made. And I thought we picked our spots real well to be able to take advantage of the game and then place pucks so that we have an opportunity to go put some pressure on them. So, you know, pretty mature effort.
Got a little feisty there with just the way, I mean, saw the team 2 games last week, but the way your team kind of stood up for each other. What'd you like to see from the way the guys carried themselves on the ice?
Yeah, we're a band of brothers, and we should always have each other's backs, and I'm appreciative of the way that the guys stepped in. Fortunately, we lost our power play in the effort, but, you know, I'm glad the guys are there for each other.
You get to right back at it tomorrow afternoon. It's a quick turnaround. You know, what are the secrets to really replicating what you just did today, again, in an afternoon game?
Step 1 is rest. Get these guys some food, have them cool down. Step 2 is we'll take a deep dive in and go recognize, you know, what we did well, and then take a look at where Chicago's threats are, because they have some.